Okay, guys. Friday, my only vehicle, my daily car, broke down. A 2010 Ford Explorer broke down. Transmission gave out after I changed the engine and transmission out. So would be my second time having to replace the transmission. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. After the engine was 1900 after taxes and everything, and the transmission was like 1700. So I was pissed. And the warranty was over. So Saturday, I spent all day doom scrolling on fucking Facebook Market, lowballing everyone. I was lowballing everyone. Cars were like 4,000 or 3,000, 2,500, and I was like, "Would you take 1,000? Would you take 1,000? Would you take 1,500? Would you take 2,000?" And someone responded. Acura TL was like the last one I was looking for, but I was looking for Honda CRVs. What else was I looking for? Lex. Oh, the Jeep Cherokees, the old ones, like 95s, 98s, like the box bodies. For BMWs, like 330s, 528i's, like them old ones. The entry point is really low, but it's also really high risk. Even Hondas, they're known for high mileage, but anything with 200,000 miles and up is high risk. So if it's a BMW, it's even more risk. I got a clapped out Acura TL. It's a 2006 Acura TL with, it's probably the cheapest one in Georgia, because it's the only one I could find. I got it for $1,900. I got it for $1,900 with 220,000 miles. I checked it out. Like, it's driving really good. Other than when you hit like 50, 60, the wheels were vibrating. So I'm gonna try to balance that. I'm gonna take it to the shop tomorrow. But the plan for today right now is I'm gonna show you the car a little bit from the outside, inside, interior. It needs work. It needs work. The car is black with silver wheels, but the paint is, the sun ate it up. Interior, you know, Acura TLs. If you know one, you know one. The seats are chopped up. I just want it to be clean OEM look, like just super clean OEM. Maybe get some Type S parts on it. But yeah, the mission today is call the insurance, pass emissions, and take it to the tag office. Show you the car. Guys, I wanted to show y'all the car good because I didn't get good clips in the beginning, but this is later in the day. But regardless, I'm gonna show y'all the car. This is what we're working with. It looks good. It looks good. I think for 1900, I think it's in really good shape. For '06, it's all black with 5-spoke OE wheels, which I really like. I think it's a really good purchase. Bro, the tail lights were good. In the morning, I'm gonna show you a clip. The tail lights were good. I come out of my house today to go to my friend's birthday, and look, someone freaking hit it. I don't even know with what. Someone just bopped it. That wasn't there. But let's do a quick walk around, then I'll get some clips. But yeah, obviously, headlights. I want to give like an OE look. I just want to do clean OEM look. But paint correction for sure needs to be done. It needs to be painted. First, I want to make sure the engine and transmission are running good maintenance-wise. I'll focus on maintenance, suspension, everything first, and then I'll worry about cosmetic. Except that tail light is pissing me off. It wasn't like that until right now. Let me show you a closer look of the sun with the sun damage. This chipped up really bad. Like all this. It's just the paint is cooked. So we have to get that fixed. Paint. But overall, these are still super clean to me, bro. Hey guys, after I get like the maintenance and suspension done, I just want to change out piece by piece. Headlights, these little markers right here. Markers, headlights. These markers I want to put the TL Type S. I'm basically gonna put all the Type S parts on it, just to clean it up. And yeah, maybe make it a little louder. I want to make it a little louder, maybe, if Melina lets me. But yeah. Oh, also, let me know what companies y'all are using, like for headlights, or are y'all just like what are some good brands for suspension? Good brands for suspension. I need to do more research on these cars. I'm not really a Honda guy. Like, I've never really been. I know a lot of cars. I've never really owned one for a long term, so let me know good brands to go with for suspension, for headlight, for tail light, for aftermarket. What are good aftermarket parts for these? Yeah. Interior. Like I said, typical Acura interior. The seats are done for. The passenger's not too bad. This driver is done. And the dash is cracked as always. If you're lucky, yours isn't cracked. Windshield cracked. The back seats aren't too bad. The ceiling, I need to figure out how to fix that. It's falling. The back is not bad. The back's actually in pretty good shape. Let's do a cold start. Oh, it came with the remote. It came with the remote that's actually working. And a key. Just one key and a remote. It's pretty cool. I feel cool about having a fucking remote. My other car didn't even have a remote. Let's see, cold start. Pretty good, not bad. 121 miles. Original motor and everything. Let me show y'all the engine bay. Nothing special. Just have come with the 3.2 and the Acura Type S's come with the 3.5. Is the power difference maybe like what 30 more horsepower and 30 more torque on the torque. So here's what we're gonna do. Cause I did see he had a stored code. I'm not sure when he might have erased it or what's going on, but he did have a stored code. But yeah, this scan tool, it helps me check when the car is ready for emissions. And we're just gonna drive it around until it's ready to pass emissions, and I'm gonna instantly take it to the emissions. We're gonna go on a drive, but we wanna take a little walk after. I was wearing Sambas. These are my favorite shoes right now. They're so dope. Oh, they bring out a little poquito on me. My daily shoes. I wear them for everything. But I recently, for the race, or for just to go run, I recently purchased these Hoka's Clifton 10s. We're gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna pop these on. Honestly, review for these, they're super soft. They're really good, but they run a little hot. Like I like how I'm talking like I'm reviewing a car. Okay, we're finally in the car, all of us. And look, our car seat fits really good. She has a lot of space. So you have a kid, we all fit comfortable. We all fit pretty comfortable. And you're
more comfortable. I was just fucking with you. I was just fucking with you.
The G-Wagon.
A combo bowl wouldn't hurt. Pues ya no te pique la lagaña, Chaco.
There's one thing that I do feel with the car is the power steering. It's not leaking and it has fluid, but it is a little well, while you're driving it's not stiff, but when you stop it is a little harder than normal, which I'm gonna try to figure that out. And just a TPMS light is on, but that's just the sensors.
I feel quite a few things in the car.
You
I'm joking.
One thing that I really liked about the car is that it's completely stock. It wasn't lowered. It doesn't have like anything aftermarket. It had literally nothing aftermarket. That's what I like. So I just want to build from this like a little blank platform. But my main focus is trying to make sure the engine and transmission is good. Side airbag off. The side airbag is turning on and off, so you might not have an airbag. You might not have an airbag. It wasn't doing that yesterday, but you might not have an airbag. So just in case you crash.
Just know I'm dying.
And
I'm
pretty good. I'm saying it was good. That's the first time I full throttled it because I've been scared. I've been trying to not press anything. I'm just so terrified, bro. I have not had good luck with cars. Front wheel drive car. I've never really. My very first car was a 330 BMW manual. So that was rear wheel drive. My second car was a Honda Civic. It was a Honda Civic SI. The Honda Civic SI is what the first car that I had with you, and when we started dating. Yeah. I picked up in a janky ass car. The radio, nothing. Where I had a little speaker to play music. You didn't even realize, right?
No.
Yeah, that was my second car. So my first car was a 330i. That was actually my brother's, and my dad said like if you can move, like basically like you can have it if you can like move it and stuff. And every day from school, when I'd get home from school, I'd be so excited because I would get into the house, get the key, and try to learn how to drive. Try to move it. I didn't know how to move it. I remember I'd be stalling the fuck out of it. Trying to go in reverse and just boom. Until finally I got it out the house eventually one day. I'm talking about days, like 2 or 3 days. and then I would drive it around. I just didn't get the concept. Like no one explained to me that you can let go of the clutch a little bit and it stays or it wants to move forward. I would try to like press on the brake and then rapidly press on the accelerator, and I'd just be like burning out, be sweating after every ride because I'd be so like scared to hit someone or get some pocket that it'll turn off on me, and I'd be so embarrassed. But yeah.
Little tunnel.
Oh yeah, recording.
No, I'm saying for you to go.
Go where?
Accelerate.
This thing. That's funny. The car makes no noise. Like it's like, I'm telling you, it's stock. It's bone stock, so you can't.
You have to.
It is mandatory.
You would do it with the Explorer.
I would not do it with the Explorer.
You're like, don't air me out.
Don't air me out like that. I did not do it with the Explorer, but that's gonna be a fun clip when I might make it a little louder. Just a little bit. Like just take the muffler off. No me gusta. Let me know if I should take the muffler. Everyone's gonna say yes. Whoever is even watching, but
no, when you did it on the Sierra, I hated it.
No, the Sierra was insane. I took the cat, like it was basically catless.
Finish all your cars first.
But okay, first car, BMW 330i. It was 2001, I think. It was all silver. It was really clean, but it had electrical issues. Like I couldn't lock none of the doors. I sold that. Bought a Honda Civic Si. It was 2008 or 10. It was a coupe. I sold that and got a Lexus, right? I got a 2011 Lexus IS 250. I got an IS 250. That one was clean. My dad helped me finance it. It was like, I forgot how.
17, no?
It was like 16,000 or.
I remember you saying 17.
It was like 17, 16. I forgot. But that one was really clean. It was the F Sport, so like the interior had a couple upgrades. It was just really clean.
It was really nice.
It was really nice. Well, yeah, the Lexus. After I sold the Honda, I bought the Lexus, and so the Honda I only picked it up like what 2-3 times in that one.
2 times, and then you got the Lexus.
Yeah, I only picked it up like 2 times, and then I sold it and got the Lexus. The Lexus, that was probably like the newest car I ever owned. It had like 120,000 miles. So for a Lexus, like it felt like brand new. You got pregnant. You got pregnant, and then not necessarily Mexicans. It's culture, like car culture people, or just everyone once in a while does stupid ass decisions, and we were like, we need to get a bigger car because of the baby. Well, I was on some like, we need to get a bigger car. We need to get this. We need that. And I ended up selling it. And look at her. She fits perfectly fine right here.
Yeah,
she would have fit perfectly fine. And I still probably would have had that car. It would have lasted. It would have barely hit like this mileage probably.
Yeah, probably.
And
oh, it was fully paid off also.
Yeah.
The Lexus. Oh.
How many years ago was this?
Well, it was 2020 because she was born in 2020.
Oh, okay, so
5 years ago.
Damn, I'm talking about 3 years ago. 5 years. My dumbass sold the car and put all of it for the down payment. So I put all the money to a down payment for a 17. 27. No.
See.
No, it was like a 2015.
Oh.
GMC Sierra 1500, not 4x4, just 2-wheel drive. It was mint condition though. Someone had just traded it in for F-150, and I like jumped on it. I guess, whatever. It was super clean. It was old people who owned it. It must be Hitos, like 2 old people. So that thing was like baby, and that was probably one of my like healthiest. I would just get in, drive. The Lexus had like electrical issues with power steering. It has electrical power steering. But the Sierra, it would just get in and go like perfect. That thing I made loud as hell. Like I'm talking about. Yeah. It was so loud. It was extremely loud, but it was so much fun.
And you did that right before she was born.
Yeah. So.
But she would nap good because of the drone.
It would drone. She wouldn't be scared. She would just be like sleeping back there. I was like, this shit is eating like. A gas tank, like that's not what was killing the money. It was the payment, like the insurance. By being young, the insurance were expensive as fuck. They tried to charge me after my dad. I couldn't be in my dad's thing anymore. They tried to charge me $800 a month for a Sierra. But I was like, what in the hell? I was like, no. And my dumbass, this is what I forgot about that purchase. So it was. I was like, we're spending. This truck is just killing us. Like we got.
This was clearly before your frontal lobe developed.
Yes. So as you can see, look where we're right. Like it's like a full 360. Like now we're back to
180.
Like, 180.
Or else you would be back where you.
Oh yeah, not 360. 180. Where it's like, I just want to buy something cash, cheap, and hopefully it runs and point A to B. But I also am a car guy. But guys, I might not look like I'm a car because I was riding a 2010 Explorer for the whole time. But I love car. Like I can talk. If I work on cars. I hate working on cars, but I say mine. But I can talk about cars all day. Dream car is a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. It used to be a Skyline R34, but right now a Porsche. Like that's my dream car. Hopefully one day I'll own one. I bought a fucking motorcycle, a little. Some people don't call it a motorcycle, a little moped basically, but they're motorcycle. It's a Honda Grom.
So your thought process was, let me drop $2,000.
I dropped 2,000 cash on a Honda Grom, and I'm like, yes, that motherfucker.
You rode it for like a month.
I rode it for like a month or two. Alright, calm down. It was like 2 months. I wouldn't drive it sometimes because it would rain, bro. It would pour rain, and I was like, well, I got the truck. Why not take the truck? So it was just a waste of money. It was the most stupidest decision I could have ever made. But I know all y'all be doing stupid ass decisions, and it's part of life. It's part of life. It's part of life, but you gotta learn from that shit. Boom. Fast forward, I was like, what the hell am I doing? That's the dumbest shit. Did I sell the Honda or
you sold the motorcycle first? Yeah.
Okay, so I sold the motorcycle for what I got it for. Sold it. Boom. I didn't put no money into that motorcycle. I just sold it, and I got my money back. If you look at the prices, they're exactly the same. And then I'm like, no, what am I doing? Like, I need to sell the truck, but I still owed money on it. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I put it up for sale on Facebook Market, and this young guy was like, I'll buy it. I'll buy it cash. He gave me a certified check. I forgot what it's called.
Cashier's check.
Yeah, cashier's check. I actually paid off what I owed on it, and I me quedé with money on top of that. A couple thousands, right? A couple of thousands. So yeah, me fue bien. Me fue bien. And I feel bad for the guy because no, the truck was perfect. The truck was perfect. I put big old rims on it. Before I used to, now I like smaller wheel with bigger tire. But I had big rim, big wheel with like not that small tire. That motherfucker would rub. It was annoying. But he bought it. I swear to God, not a month later, he was like, I'm gonna sell it because my mom got me in trouble for using my money for school. That money was supposed to be for school. That shit was supposed to be for his school. He's like, I need to sell it. And I forgot what happened, but that was his problem. I helped him sign the title. I forgot what had happened where he didn't even transfer the title. So I had to sign for him so he can sell it. But that's what happens. But that's how I got rid of my issue, and he did what he had to do. After that, I paid off some debt. Obviously, the truck debt and whatever.
The truck of agony and despair.
Yeah, I paid some debt, and I had some leftover money. And this is where I bought it's one of my favorite trucks. I bought two, actually. It was a Harley Davidson, like a 03 F-150 supercharged, the two-tone, the gray and black. Oh my god, the mileage was not bad too. It was like 120, 130, and it was just so clean.
It was very clean on the inside.
Yeah, the interior. Y'all know the interior. I had the two-tone, and it was I forgot. Is it called special edition? I forgot what it is, but it's when it has gray and black seats. And y'all know the Harleys only have 2 seats in the back, 2 seats in the front. So it was cool. It was a cool truck. Sold it, and we bought my 2010 Ford Explorer off of your brother for a deal. He had crashed it. We bought it for a deal, and we drove it. We fixed it up, and we drove it.
You painted it.
We painted it, which I honestly shouldn't have. I really wanted to
did body work.
But we did we did body work on it, and yeah, we just rode for that for years, like literally 2-3 years, until recently. And then this is when we owned. This is the only time we owned 2 cars. We owned the 2010 Ford Explorer, and then I got excited and I bought another Harley Davidson truck. That one was a fucking. The first time I did the oil change, I was like, damn, it was thick. And then I dropped. I don't know. I'm a mechanic, and I was just so excited. I didn't give a fuck. And then I bought it. That one was all black. It was blacked out. And yeah, I did the first oil change. I put regular oil in it. That bitch started knocking. I was like, I need to get rid of it. I just sold it for what I got it, and we driving the Explorer until now. What year? July. We're in July. I don't know what year.
July
July
2025.
2025. The Explorer gave out like.
It gave out.
The Explorer gave out 3 months ago, but right now we're in July 2025. The Explorer gave out a couple months ago. Engine gave out. I put the engine in. Fucking not even like 2 weeks, the transmission gives out. I put the transmission in because I'm like, I already fucking put the engine on. I put 10,000. We road tripped it to Florida. We road tripped it to Tennessee. I put like 9,000, almost 10,000 miles. Transmission gave out. I was like, what in the hell? So fast forward to today, 2 days ago, I sold the Explorer as is, and I found this Acura that we're making the video about. This is where everything's gonna start. New chapter. We are in the Acura now. These are all the cars I've owned over our time, and all of them have been with you, other than the BMW. That was my very first car. But as soon as I sold the BMW, the Honda, and that's where we met with the Honda. And now we are in this Acura.
Our love story. I like how you tell our love story through cars.
Our love story. That was our love story through cars. And there's been a lot of more memories in the cars. Overall, which has been your favorite car that we've been in?
Like living in?
Or what's been your favorite car?
Yeah, probably the Lexus.
For me, it's a GMC. It was so nice. To me, it was a GMC.
I liked it. I just really, really hated how loud it was.
Oh yeah, it was extremely loud. I would
like in the morning, like when you would cold start
the
it.
Cold start was insane.
It would be
and
so.
Then I would park it like next to the wall.
Oh my god.
To the garage. I was just like, I know the neighbors were pissed.
That's why none of them spoke.
Okay, after driving 21.5 miles, it's finally at the green light. So the sensors are ready to pass the emissions. So now we're gonna race to the emissions place real quick, and hopefully he just passes perfectly. And then we're gonna have to go to downtown because that's the nearest place to our house to get the registration for the tag. So hopefully it passes the emissions. We are clear, bro. That shit passed. It was taking for a minute. For some reason, he kept pushing it in because I wasn't communicating. I was about to say, bro, I know it's communicating because I was just getting this shit. The nearest tag office to us is in downtown. I think I've been there once. I just can't remember the exact building. But now we gotta struggle with parking. We're happy.
Oh.
What?
Zooming in.
Oh, wow, okay.
Te vi todos los mocos.
Dad, this reminds me of a video game about cars.
Right.
About one person, about trying to not to walk.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm all the way zoomed in on your face.
hey, get the hell. I'm trying to pay the parking so I don't get booted, but I don't have a tag to put on the Park Mobile. So I'm trying to figure out how do I do this. Okay, so what I end up doing was I have a like a little fake tag that says Car Zone. So on the app I just put Car Zone. Hopefully that counts or something. Successfully able to get the tag. Now, se la voy a poner. Okay, now we are legally driving. Look at it. I know it's like real. It's like a little cheap car, but I'm excited. I'm super excited. So that's the end of the video for today. Everything went as planned. Everything literally went perfect. Now tomorrow, stay tuned for me to lift the car on the lift and check everything. Check everything. Yeah. Where's your phone?
All of a sudden, I can't film.
You can. I'm gonna for sure 100% do the oil change and check like air filter, cabin filters if it has, and I'm gonna see what transmission fluid it takes so I can order that. But I mainly want to check brakes, check motor mount, transmission mount, suspension, check everything. That'll be for tomorrow. But yeah, today everything went smooth and car's running good. This was my dream. When I was little, I wanted to record about cars. I just never did. But now I'm getting the chance to record and confident in myself. So let's